Hi everyone, it's Danny. Welcome back to my channel. Today I'm planning for January the 29th through to February the 4th. And I'm using this beautiful tropical kit by Pretty Little Peony called Summer Daze. And I'm just giving you a little look at my last week there using Paper Nation's The Hamptons kit. As usual, I'm going to start with my sidebar, so I'm going to put down a thick strip of washi and then I'm going to use my Planet Beautiful monthly script stickers. And I'm using January even though this week starts February off for us because January goes right up to Wednesday, so that's what I'm going to see on this first page. So putting in my quote box, I'm using that Stand Tall Darling Beautiful full box. Then I'm going to put in a little things header and this water bottle and just turning it sideways because I want to use that to track my Instagram posts because there aren't any habit trackers in this kit, so that's good enough for me. So I'm putting in a checklist box and I'm just going to take one of the checklist flags and layer that over the little flowers, mainly because I want to tick it off, and also the checklists have more hearts on them than the boxes. Okay, I'm just putting in this Happy Mail sticker on a little bit of washi as my header. I think that's really cute, I like that. So I'm just going ahead and deciding what I'm going to do for my bottom washi here, and I do end up deciding to use that thinner hot pink washi because I do trim my washi anyway, and this just makes it a little bit easier for me. And I'm just going to go ahead and add a similar strip of washi on the bottom of my sidebar to round that off, and that's my sidebar finished. So I'm going to go ahead with my date covers now. You'll notice on Wednesday there I have a Kindy Today sticker from Fierce Mind Design. That was from the previous week where I messed up. I forgot there was a public holiday. So I just moved that to this week and I'm going to recycle it. All those date covers are in, so now I'm going to go ahead and put a little thing down at the bottom of Wednesday and the bins icon. So I'm just going ahead and pre-planning here, putting in the things I know are going to happen for sure. Okay, so Monday I'm going to put in a little flag and this cute little cleaning icon from Planet Beautiful sampler. It's just a girl with a laundry basket, and I'm going to put in that today's top 3 checklist, just for the few cleaning things I had to do. Then I'm putting in a little thing and this Violet LeBeau hand-drawn washing machine to mark laundry, obviously. So this was a big day just of cleaning for me, pretty boring. But still good to track what I'm doing and what I need to do. So I'm going to put in that beautiful decorative full box. And then I'm deciding what to do, filling up that extra white space, but I'm just going to leave it for now and come back to it. I'm going to start Tuesday off with a full box and I'm using this beautiful girl. Then I'm popping in a little thing, just had some emails to send, so I'm using an envelope little thing and that fits perfectly. Next I'm going to go ahead and put in my to-dos for the day, so I'm putting in a to-do header and a little mini checklist. So I'm just going to trim this checklist down and put in a little checklist flag. Just had a few things to do, need a full checklist. Next I'm going to put in a little thing, and I actually accidentally put in the wrong one, so I'm going to pull that one back in. I wanted to use the little Instagram icon one. Just had to take a few photos for Instagram. Then I'm going to put in a half box to mark that we went swimming that day, and it's just got that cute little pineapple decor on it already, so I'm not going to add an icon. On to Wednesday, I have my Kindy sticker down already. I'm going to put in a half box and this Fierce Mind Design Eshy character in the little box because I had to de-stash, so I posted a de-stash that day. And a little thing, and I'm going to cover up that meal icon with that Planner Girl clip. And that's just smart filming. Today header in, and I'm going to put in a flag. And I'm going to use a GP Sticker Studio work laptop icon. I really love these. It's off a sampler from one of the sub boxes. And obviously it's pretty self-explanatory to mark that I had to work that day. Just had some Etsy shop things to do, so Next, I'm going to put in a little thing and I'm going to turn it upside down, and I'm going to cover up that icon with one of the little pieces of deco, and that again is just to mark swimming. So here I want to fill in that extra space, but I'm not really sure what I want to do. So I decided to take this full box and I'm just going to trim it down to fit. And then I'm going to go ahead and fill in this white space on Monday as well. So I'm just taking this strip of washi and I use a couple of pieces of deco from the kit, just the flower and the pineapples, to fill it out a little bit. And I like that. I like how that ends up looking. I'm going to come back to that Wednesday, but for now I'm just going to move on to the second half of the week, so putting in all my day covers again. So I've popped in the rest of my bottom washi, and I'm going to put this weekend banner down, but I don't want to just have all that blank white space behind it. So I'm going to take some of the thicker bottom washi and I'm going to cut that to the right width, and I'm going to pop that in and use that as a background. And I like that. Moving into planning, you can see there I have some things written down, so that's just with my friction pen, which is erasable, so very often this is how I will pre-plan. So I'm just putting in that little thing, and then I'm going to use a piece of my design tooth. I had an orthodontist appointment this day, so the tooth didn't quite cover up the icon, so I'm just going to use that hexagon. It looks a bit odd, but it's alright, it doesn't bother me too much. Then I'm going to put in another little thing. I'm just going to flip it upside down so I can move an icon over. And I'm just using a little part of this. It's another Pretty Little Peony sampler sheet actually. This is the day that I had to pick up my bridesmaid's dress from the dressmakers, so I thought a love heart was pretty appropriate. Then this day also was the day that my daughter first sat on her own for the first time, so I'm going to put in one of my Blackborn by AU baby milestones. Have to mark that, obviously. Then I'm going to put in this little to-do list. It's just a 3-part to-do list. Then a strip of washi, fill up some of that space. Then I'm going to put in a little thing and a little planner sticker from Bubblegum Stickers, and that's to mark that I had to do my February monthly spread. Moving on to Friday, putting in a to-do list, and I do end up moving that box and that makeup icon that was from Claire Bear Prints to Saturday because I got confused on what day I was planning for. So Friday I'm just putting in a strip of washi and a Kindy Today sticker from Peace of Mind Design. Then I'm going to put down another little thing, and first I put down a cleaning icon, but again, wrong day. So that came up, and then I put down one of my little Peace of Mind Design Eshy stickers with the little exam paper. My husband had an exam that day. Then I'm putting in a half box and a little Claire Bear Prints burger icon. We had lunch at Lone Star. Again, we have been eating there a lot lately. We've been enjoying it. So I put in that beautiful quote box, a manicure appointment label from Pretty Sticker Co. with a Piece of Mind Design nail polish bottle. And I'm just going to pop in some washi to fill in the rest of that space. Now on to Saturday. I'm going to put in another little thing there and the cleaning icon that I used earlier from Violet LeBeau, and I just wanted to mark that I had to pack up my makeup kit and I had to clean and tidy a little bit that morning. Then I'm just putting in a little things header. I had to drive with my husband to pick up an amp for his guitars, so using an Alley Cat shop little car icon for that, and it actually made me really horribly late for the night I had that night. So I was doing makeup for the girls. That's why I had to pack up my kit. So for that I'm going to put in a half box, and I'm going to put in this martini glass off a Bee's Secret Addiction Anniversary sampler from last year. I just really like that martini and I've been saving it. And I'm just going to play around with where I'm going to end up putting it. I just really wanted to use some cute deco and I was having trouble fitting it all. So I decided to change my half box from that one with the deco on it to just a plain one. And I'm also going to put in these cute little undies, or this lingerie from Lily and Lion off a sampler. I thought that just fit really well for Ryan night. Made me giggle a little bit. Okay, I'm also going to pop in a bit of washi there, and I've left a bit of white space because I'm going to write in there as well. I am going to come back to that, but I'm just moving on to Sunday for now, putting in a half box and a little Claire Bear Prince pug. And he's just a little sleeping one. He's really cute, and that's just a mark we had to sleep in. The kids actually let us sleep in for once. Then a little thing and an Eshy character cleaning up. Just a little vacuuming one. Did another little mini clean. Half box in for Bunnings Run and the little Eshy shopping character. I'm using a lot of these, but they're really good. They just fit perfectly. They're quite small and they're really cute, and there's one for everything. Then I'm just filling in with that full box, but I'm actually going to cover that up mostly. So I remembered that this day was the first day my little girl had food, solid food. So she's almost 6 months, so we just went for it and she did really well. Banana. So first food. So I'm just going ahead and popping in a few little extra bits of deco now, and I realized that there was a cocktail glass on the deco sheet as well, so I've sort of just popped it in there. I'm not sure how I like that looking with the two glasses like that. I don't know, it looks a little bit awkward, but I don't mind it. I'm just going to leave it there anyway. And then just filling in a couple of the gaps and putting in that quote on Wednesday because I really like that quote with the flower. I really love how this all turns out. It's really nice and summery and fresh and tropical. I really like it. So that's all filled out and finished. Thank you so much for joining me. Don't forget to like and subscribe if you haven't already, and I'll see you next time. Bye guys!